Alright guys, so today I want to talk about a couple of things that we learned this week actually. They are not major changes, but they are good information to know. And I was wrong about some topics that I've talked about. So everyone can be wrong. I'm not saying I'm always right. I'm trying to give you guys the most accurate information I can at the moment I have it. So yeah, if I overlook something and I figure out that something I said was wrong, I will just go ahead and say it, and the old videos will be either removed or I will update them with the correct information. So I just want to go over some of this. So Magic Find actually works in the game. We tested this with chests, opening chests and seeing the number of rares we get from the chest with Magic Find and without it. And there is even a difference in 187 with all modifiers, with the belt and without the belt. So this means that Magic Find actually works. It is most likely capped at some point though, because if you go on a offline save file and you give yourself 50 million Magic Find, you will not have that, like you will not notice a big difference, right? But there is still a little bit of a difference. So if you want to, so is O'Malley's belt worth it over the trial belt? No. The answer is no. Is O'Malley's belt working? Yes, it's working. You get more Magic Find. If you're looking to get uniques or items, or if you just want magic find, uh, you can absolutely use it. You can use it just right before opening a chest, open the chest, and switch back to your trial belt. Uh, I don't bother with it really because once you have the trial belt, what do you like? This is the best item in the game right now. If you're still looking for some items, you could possibly use it. So, Magic Find works. This is the first thing. If you want a Magic Find, roll all modifiers and equip your belt. Second thing, curse stacks. Curse stacks works to some degree. So I first thought that curse did not work. I actually calculated. I calculated it. I tested this with the numbers I saw popping on the screen, and I noticed a 0.1% difference when an enemy is cursed, no matter the number of stacks of curse they have. So if it's 10, 15, 30 stacks of curse, they always get a 0.1% increase in damage. They take 0.1% more damage. Is it worth it? No. Does it do something? Yes, it does. It does something, but it's negligible, right? So another thing to note: Mark of Impurity. I released a video saying that this is the best setup for Mark of Impurity. My preferred setup. This one because you're getting curse stacks for Immortal Offering, right? You're getting Immortal Offering. You get your 5 curse stacks. That's 25% multiplicative. What we have to know though is that all this Immortal Offering multiplicative damage is additive with every other multiplicative nodes. So it's additive with residual energy. It's additive with if you have attacks gain damage from your rings, from the max 15. If you have like where is it? Beacon for the Lost. This is multiplicative as well, and Undertaker. It's all additive with each other, but it's multiplicative with your additive damage. So does having your curse stacks on Immortal Offering is having your curse stacks better than getting this one and this one, these two nodes? In most cases, it will be no. So it is better to get these nodes than to get your curse stacks here and get your Immortal Offering curse. So do not use this. Do not use this one. Do not use this setup. Use this setup, even if you don't have your Cursed Immortal Offering stacks. This will do more damage because Mark of Impurity is a separate multiplier. It is 20% damage, so it takes your final damage that you would do without Mark, and then if you have Mark of Impurity, just like this with the belt, you will always deal 20% more damage, and then 30%, and then 40%, and then in my early calculations, this is almost another 10%. Almost another 10%. So you're going from having 30% increased damage and one more stack of Immortal Offering to having 50%, well, just about 50% more damage. So it is very, very, very good like this. Better than with a Curse Blade. Um, Does this mean that you cannot use this? No, you can use this if you want. If you want a little bit more damage, use this. So that is it for Mark of Impurity and the curse stacks. We also had we had an announcement today. So extended soundtrack of Wolcen is available. Blah blah blah. So we're getting an update in May, June, and July. 0.14, 15, and 16. Mostly bug fixing and game stabilization. In July concludes the Second Dawn production period. So Second Dawn was all of that. Quality of life, bug fixing, all that kind of stuff. A little bit of balancing. They will release a seasonal event called the Chronicle. The Chronicle is a temporary realm with specific events and items that player will be able to access by creating a fresh new character. So this is gonna be the first season, I believe. Uh, there will be stuff like new damage types and skill modifiers, damage scaling rework. This is very interesting. Damage scaling rework. So we had the damage calculator. That is probably not gonna work anymore. Um, okay, so we'll see about that. So this might open up new paths for builds. Gates of Faith improvements, quality of life, all that kind of stuff. I'll have the link in the description below, and yeah, you can basically read it for yourself. But I'm very excited for the future of this game. And was there something else I wanted to talk about? I think that's about it, guys. I think that's about it. Um, this is all stuff we learned this week. So we still continue to learn every week. I will keep you updated about all these change. So MF works, curse works. It's negligible. Uh, Mark of Impurity, take these notes, and we have an update from Calliston, the community manager from Wolcen. So that is about it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much.